our last day of fall break today.
Hello, everybody.
We've got Ashy here. Landon is off to therapy early this morning, and Ashton woke up when Landon did. And tell him what you did.
So I did all my chores. I started at like 7:15 and did it till 8:57, and I finished before.
He was a total rock star. He got up, he got his patch on, he did his vision therapy,
and I had
he
a
did
good
his
attitude.
Piano. He had a great attitude. I didn't even have to ask him. He read his book, and it's the perfect morning for him to have been a total rock star child, because what he doesn't know until right now is that I've been planning to take him on just an Ashton mom date this morning.
Wait, seriously?
Seriously.
Wait, what?
So we have a couple hours before we have to go pick up Landon from therapy, so I thought it would be fun for Ashy and I to go get something to eat and do an activity of his choice. What do you think about that?
Yes! Okay, guys, I just thought what we are gonna do. And we are going to Kneaders, getting my favorite egg croissant, and then we're going to Hang Time. And I told my mom that if I choose what we do, and if I tell her that she has to do it, she has to do it. And we're gonna do challenges like backflips and front flips. It's gonna be awesome. See you there.
Mom's with bacon, Ashy's with sausage. As good as you remember? Awesome. Got fresh squeezed orange juice, we've got chocolate bread, we are all set. Caramel apple samples, what kind are they?
They look minty.
They look like they might be Oreo. Do you think?
That's definitely
Oreo? Yum, I can't wait to try it. Ashy just discovered that he got the second to last chocolate bread. Thank goodness, huh?
And I am so lucky.
So let's explain what Hang Time is.
Hang Time is a jumping place.
Trampolines.
Yes, that you just jump around on.
Dodgeball.
It's just like
Rope
those
swings.
extreme sports.
It's gonna be a blast. Ashy's telling me I have to do everything he does. Ashy went down to rescue the rope so we can swing down this time. Okay, swing it up to me. Oh, one more time. Oh, can you swing it again? Oh! Okay, we finally retrieved the rope. And Ashy's gonna swing. Woo!
I told my mom she has to do it with me, so she's doing it. Go, Mom! Go, Mom!
Okay, Hang Time is not very crowded right now, which is awesome. We have the entire dodgeball section to ourselves. So Ashy and I are having a friendly little game of dodgeball. Oh! I'm just a moving, he got me in the head on that one. I think I'm so funny being a moving target, and he keeps on getting me. So Ashton is playing basketball on the trampoline, and every time he throws the ball up, he takes cover because he doesn't want to get hit by the basketball. Smart kid. That looks hard. Is that hard? Okay, he did that a long time ago, but I didn't have the camera on, so he was determined to do that again, and he did it. No, don't say that. Ashy just got hurt a little bit when he fell, so we're just chilling on the trampoline for a minute, hoping nobody jumps on us. You okay, buddy? What are you doing? Okay, get up on your ball. We're gonna see who can stay on their ball bouncing the longest without getting knocked down by the other person.
Challenge.
All right, let's do this. He just flies off like a rag doll. Oh, I'm sweating, you guys. I am sweating.
Hello, everybody.
You just hanging out on your chair there, buddy? Okay, I just have to say that a lot of this stuff is so much harder than it looks. And I can't even figure out what you're supposed to do. And he's just like this determined little guy, and he just makes his way across. And whatever way he figures out how to do it, he's pretty awesome. We talk about Landon a lot and his determination. This guy's pretty determined, don't you think? He never gives up, huh? So Ashley just dropped his hat in this like coned off zone below. And I said, you can go down there, but I don't know if you're gonna be able to get back up. Oh! Hurry, hurry, go, 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 go! Grab it, grab it, good job.
Good job, Mom.
That is so much harder when you're not a kid anymore. Ashley and I are so sore. We used muscles that we haven't used for a long time. That was so fun, just spending time with just my Ashley. I never get to do that. It was such a special time. Justin and I have been trying to do this, but we've gotten out of the habit. We used to put it on our calendar once a week for one of us to take one of the kids out on a date. We're gonna try to get back into that habit because that one-on-one time is so special to get to have with these kiddos, and I'm so glad I got to do that with you today, Ashley. I love you so much.
I was so surprised. She was like kept ignoring me because I was like, Mom, can I go play with my friends since I got all my chores done? And she's like, nope, I'm just gonna keep ignoring you.
It's because I was trying to surprise him this morning. And we're gonna have to do this more often because this was so much fun. The highlight of my whole week, I'm pretty sure. This is what it looks like when you accidentally schedule a well check when all of your kids are off of school. A very full doctor's office. We just took Ava to the doctor for her 4-year-old well check. I didn't realize I scheduled it on a fall break day, so we had all 4 kids at the doctor. Now we are headed to Cornbelly's with our cousins this time. We haven't been to Cornbelly's with our cousins this year to kick off the last day of fall break, squeeze in a little bit more fun before we go back to reality tomorrow. It is chilly outside, but I think it's bearable. So we're gonna go have a little bit of fun before we go home and get ready for the week. Ruby is recommending the Idaho nachos, but the truth is that we kind of want to try everything. All right, Lando's got chili in a bread bowl with some butter beer. How is it?
Good.
Delicious. Ashley's got corn chowder in a bread bowl with some hot chocolate. Turbo's got the loaded mac and cheese with some hot chocolate. Hazelnut? Ava's got some mac and cheese. I am trying these Idaho nachos that Mindy recommended with some hot cider. Hey girls, what are we gonna do next?
Jumping.
The bungee jumping? We've got Turbo up next. Then Ava, then Hazy, then Lando, and then Brexy. Okay, we are having a great time at Cornbelly's. We just ate the most delicious lunch, huh? So the kids all went back and saw the dog show a second time. Now we are over here getting ready to do the bungee jumping. Ashton's already done it. Turbo's up. Then Ava's gonna go, Hazy's gonna go, Landon's gonna go, Brexton's gonna go. I'll be honest, I kind of want to turn too, but I probably won't go this time.
Oh, come on.
All right, Turbo, you gonna do the triple backflip?
Triple.
So the guy looked at me when he saw Ava and goes, "Are you sure she's 40 pounds?" So I'm wondering if maybe she's not heavy enough. We'll see how this goes. Woo!
Look how high you're getting.
Oh my gosh, she can't stop laughing and neither can we. Okay, so he made her get back on the scale. She's 2 pounds too small, so we put Hazy's heavy coat on her.
She can wear my fanny.
And Mindy's offering her fanny, and I said, you know what, even if she doesn't hit the ground, she's laughing hysterically. We're good.
Alright guys, it's me, Right Guy, stealing the Our Life in Holland's vlog. Me and Cerebral right now. Guess what we're doing? We're doing the massive zip line. Alright guys, this is what it looks like. Just stand on my tippy toes because I'm so strapped up. Turin, are you ready?
Riders are ready.
Oh gosh, I'm scared.
Come on to the strap in front of you. Sit down like you're sitting on the swing set. No going upside down. No holding hands. Get down to the bottom. All right, 3, 2, 1, send it.
Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh gosh, no! Ah! Oh gosh! Oh my god!
We got Brexton, Turin, and Ryguy all coming down the slide together.
Feet up, Ryguy, feet up! Brexton!
Woo! Hurry! Save the chair! Oh, Mindy's got it!
Hashtag cure alive.
Because I'm pretty sure no one's gonna come try to sit by you right now.
Or on you.
Let's see how many years it takes us to get everyone on the swing. Hava, do you have... Hava, I just said Hava.
Hava.
That is the combination of Hazel and Ava.
She has a rip in her pants.
That was a lot of bungee jumping, don't you think? Hava, do you have any extra cotton candy that I could have?
No.
See, she never shares with me.
Nobody wants to sit.
I want to. Save it for me. Hey, Ava, are you going to finish that?
She's got a goatee.
Are you going to finish that? Or can I have it? Oh, hello. Let me see you. Oh, Hazy's going to do it too. Cotton candy mustache.
I know.
Hey, what's up, you guys? I have not jumped on the camera today. Got home from work a little while ago. The kids were out at Cornbelly's again today with cousins. I was told they had a ton of fun. They were with Brandon and Mindy, as you know, and their family. So what I did is I hurried home from work and I wanted to surprise them with dinner. Last night, I got just this bug to want to continue to kind of cook home-cooked meals. Last night we had a delicious steak dinner. And so tonight, I quickly ran to Walmart and I grabbed some supplies to surprise them, especially Lindsay, because she works so hard throughout the day and getting home now late to have to then put together dinner. I wanted to help support that. And guys, the truth be told, you know, for those that are married, for those that are dating somebody, dinner does not fall upon the wife, right? It is a shared responsibility, as is cleaning the house and laundry and things like that. So I try to help out where I can, but tonight I thought it'd be fun to kind of surprise them with a home-cooked dinner that I kind of just made up. So I want to show you guys what I have here. Keeping with true Italian fashion here, I have a baguette with oil and vinegar. Now this obviously is not something I whipped together. This is a store-bought salad, but it's a chicken ranch, I think, salad. And then for the main course, I have barbecue chicken that I put together on the Traeger. And this I put together with various different rubs that I had either mixed together myself or bought at the store. One's a brown sugar rub that looks really good with a little bit of Jim Beam smoky barrel barbecue sauce. And then guys, this was my experiment tonight. My own version of mini elotes. So this is mini corn that then I put some spices to. So this is an experiment. I'm not sure how it's gonna pan out, but it looks good, so we'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna get this food on the table so when they get home, we can eat dinner together as a family and surprise them with dinner. Okay guys, I just heard the garage open. That means they're about to walk in. Let's see what Lindsay thinks about the dinner that I kind of made up. I hope she likes it. Hey, sweetie.
What in the heck? Oh my gosh, you are so kidding me. That makes me feel so bad because we were having fun while you were working. And you wanted to make dinner for us.
Well, I wanted to lighten your load a little bit by making some dinner.
Guys, if you don't know this already, Justin can cook. So if he's cooking, it means everybody's gonna be happier.
Dinner for you, love.
He's so creative too, he's always trying new stuff. You're the best. Thank you. Okay, you guys, today was the best last day of fall break. I had such a good time with sweet little Ashie. I think that every family has a middle child, and if we have a middle child, it's Ashton. I know that Landon and Ashton are twins, they're the same age. However, we've got Turin, he's the oldest. We've got Ava, she's the youngest, the only girl. And then we've got Landon, who, despite overcoming really difficult things in life, gets a lot of attention for that. And we've got sweet little Ashton that spends so much time caring about Landon. By nobody's fault, he just gets lost sometimes. And it's just because sometimes his identical twin just needs a little bit more here or there. Anyway, I just made a conscious effort to remember that, you know, he just kind of needs that extra attention because of the place that he falls in our family. So anyway, it just was such a treat to get to go with him today and to be one-on-one with him. Oh, he's just so precious. I just love him so much. I love all my children, obviously, but as parents, doing that one-on-one thing is great. Justin's been trying to get that on our calendar for a long time, and we're gonna try to make that more of a regular thing, taking all of our kids on dates.
Well, it's been in the calendar for a long time, but there always seems to be something that pops up that generally takes us away from that one-on-one time. But
it's hard. There's always something, always.
But I'm very glad that you guys got to do it today.
Oh, it was so much fun. He was so sweet and so cute and so grateful. And then we had the best time at Cornbelly's with our cousins today. It was supposed to be a really cold day. The sun came out and it really wasn't too bad. But my favorite part about Cornbelly's was the bungee jumping trampolines. Our kids had never done that before.
This little girl did it, didn't she?
Oh, but I went to bungee jumping.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
And honestly, it was so funny. Landon was trying to do flips and just jumping and laughing. I mean, all the kids had such a great time. My very favorite was Ava. Okay, so Ava went to her well check today with all of her brothers. So Turin was fully aware that she's 33.5 pounds at her well check today. And she's a little bit on the petite side. And to go on the trampolines, you have to be 40 pounds, and it's because if you're not heavy, it's not a safety thing as much as it's just that if you're not heavy enough, then it just holds you up and then you don't bounce back down to be able to jump back up. Ava jumps on the scale and Turin, without saying a word, just sticks his foot out and just pushes on the scale until it gets to the 40. Oh my gosh, I was dying. She was wearing shoes, she was wearing heavy shoes, she was wearing a coat. And I think it was one of those old school scales that started at 3 pounds instead of starting at 0. So she had the 3-pound help, she had her brother's help, she had shoes on, she had a coat on, she hit the 40 mark, and I was like, okay, we're going with it. So we get on the trampoline and she's laughing hysterically as she's just hanging in the air. We're all laughing hysterically. She's just this tiny little thing. Anyway, he goes, I think we better reweigh her because I don't think she's 40 pounds. And I was like, oh yeah, sure, maybe we can, sure. And she jumps back on the scale, and lo and behold, with her coat off and her shoes off and no help from brother, she's not 40 pounds. And I just said, do you know what? I said, even if she just hangs in the air, she's having a really great time. It's gonna be better than telling her she can't go on it. So he puts her back on. We put Hazel's heavy winter coat on her, and it was enough to help her bounce. The coat was enough, but he also had this trick where he lifted her really high in the air. Anyway, it all worked out. She got to jump. It's the cutest thing ever. She kept trying to do a flip. She and Hazy both would just like kind of throw their heads forward, throw their heads back. It was so funny. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. Anyway, so the kids are back to school tomorrow. Tomorrow is our Crazy Tuesday, so come along to see what it's like. I'm going to try to give you a picture of a day in the life of me as a crazy mom. Crazy.
Is that it?
That's it. What do you want me to say?
Good night, everybody.
Are you going to say anything? You've just been sitting here coaching me.
Just smiling. I'm just sitting here smiling.
Good night. Good night.